Hello from IAAPA 2022. Today we're here to check out all of the new innovations in the theme park industry. Let's head inside real quick. Make sure you subscribe. Let's go.
This ride right in front of us is called Nebulaz. Are you excited for it? Like, it looks like it's gonna make somebody throw up, but I don't think it will.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! Oh my god, this is horrifying!
This is so intense.
This is horrifying! Oh my god!
Right behind us is a ride called Nebulaz from Zamperla. I believe they're putting one of these in one of the parks in the Midwest. I'm going to list it right here. It looks a lot more intense than it actually is.
Dear Lord. One thing that I was not prepared for were the horrifyingly good animatronics that are like really close to me.
Here at the Life Formations booth, they make animatronic static figures, other things like that, and they have them on display. You can get like, what, 2 feet from one of their
really close.
Yeah, they got a cool Mr. Potato Head as well. I don't know, super cool. One of the many animatronics booths they have here at IAAPA is Animax right in here. Let me show you some of the things that they have going on in here and some projects they've worked on at Disney and at Universal.
So right here is one of the dinosaurs that is seen in the Jurassic World ride over in Hollywood. Obviously, this is just an unskinned version of that dinosaur, but this is animatronics that they built here at this booth.
Jurassic World, Pandora are the two main projects. Also, Harry Potter, Hagrid's, is all things they've worked on here at all of these parks in Orlando and worldwide. Hopefully there's some new things coming in the near future. Hopefully they update some things. I don't know.
Isabel, where are we right now? What are we doing?
We're going to a booth for TrioTech for a like special VIP experience.
Sneak peek. Not really, because it's been open. This is
It's a skip the line.
This is day 2, and we are here for the Influencers Breakfast, which includes a TrioTech sneak peek of a dark ride that they built on the floor, specifically for IAAPA, you think?
I don't know.
We're gonna find that out for you.
Okay, so we're getting this first one.
Do we shoot that guy?
Oh, okay.
What is happening? Oh no, that was me! How did you do that good? Jeez.
We just finished the dark ride. Isabel beat everyone, which I was filming, so maybe that's the reason I didn't win, but honestly, like this zombie thing, like the shaking, that like felt like you were walking, I don't know, these seats were, I don't know, it's weird. This is something that like feels like it should be in a massive park, but can be implemented in like a Dave and Buster's style thing. Like, do you agree?
Yeah, that was so much fun. It was like, I had no idea what to expect going into it, but it was like so much fun, and like the movement really took me by surprise, but it adds so much to the game.
Follow us on socials if you haven't already. You look like a professional. It looks like you've done this before.
Oh,
do you draw your username on?
I vandalize everywhere. Public parks.
This is a joke. This is a joke. Don't.
This is a joke.
One thing that I highly recommend for those who are visiting IAAPA, first thing in the morning, 10 a.m. when it opens, get to some of the rides, because there's not going to be a line early in the morning, maybe on some of the like drop ones you see in the distance, ones right by the entrance.
Hello.
What are your thoughts?
That thing gets up faster than you thought it would.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god.
Especially spinning if it's like unweighted, like
no,
it's not distributed.
It's fun. It's fun. Those seats are not
I know. I thought the
friendly
same thing.
to adults. We just got off the unnamed airplane ride, and it was horrifying. It turns so slowly. You like hang upside down for a second. Your blood starts rushing to your head, and the like shoulder harness is so high up. You're just hanging in by your thighs. You're just hanging in by your thighs.
Who was in control of the flipping?
Yeah, I think first it was you, and then
I was making.
and then in the end I was like, we're going the other way.
Was there any direction of turning that was preferred?
No, they were both rough. They were both rough. They were both rough. They're really
What would
big.
you rate it out of 10?
I would say going in, an average, a 6. Out, an 8. Did not expect all my weight to be on these puppies, on these thighs, just laying on those. It was fun.
With us today is our friend Max Kennedy. If you haven't followed him already, he's been one of my favorite creators for the past year or so, and also not somebody who's like, I don't know, massive on YouTube yet. He's gonna be doing more YouTube stuff.
I am indeed. What's up? This is Max Kennedy, Instagram, TikTok.
It'll be across the bottom as well.
Happy to be here.
Happy to be here. We are here at the Garner Holt booth. If you are not familiar with Garner Holt, they make animatronics for Disney, Universal, all these theme parks you know and love. Let me show you some of the projects they've worked on in the past.
If you are a fan of American Adventure, they were not original. These are reskins that they have done for Disney. Also Hall of Presidents as well. Again, this is not original, but something they're always working on with Disney. Garner and Holt have also worked on different animatronics around the world. Secret Life of Pets, Monsters Inc., Abraham Lincoln, Phantasmic, oh my gosh. Look at this. This is so many different rides they've worked on.
One more very notable animatronic that Garner and Holt have worked on in the past is the Yeti on Matterhorn. The new Yeti on Matterhorn, which I have a clip of right here. Seriously, like, it's so weird that these companies are all here, just all in one exact location. And it's something you don't always think about when you're talking about, like, theme parks. Like, Disney doesn't make all of these animatronics themselves. They contract out to different companies. Like, this clip over here that's playing right now, they just showed Radiator Springs Racers. Stuff from Zootopia. This is insane. Like, you don't see this anywhere else. Right behind us is the Champ Throw booth here at IAAPA. What it is axe throwing, like, plus mini games. They use projection mapping onto these backgrounds where you're throwing the axe, creating like a little bit more of a interactive feature to axe throwing, which normally there's axe throwing breweries and bars everywhere. It's just using projection mapping to allow you to play these games like Candy Crush or like little hunting simulator type games and stuff like that.
We've seen something super similar at Topgolf, which like they have an Angry Birds game. So it's not like just a driving range. Now there's like an interactive game element to it too. And that adds a lot of replayability, and there's like so many options to choose from. So it's a lot of fun.
And the coolest part about this exact game is you're not just going to see this in Orlando. A lot of things that you see here might only be debuting in more touristy areas, but I could 100% see this being introduced like worldwide. When it eventually makes it to massive markets, definitely try this out.
Right now we are at the VR eSport Arena to try out some of their games. I don't know exactly how this will go. Isabel's sitting this one out. She gets a little sick with VR.
I've used VR before, but not in a space like this. We'll see.
All right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, James came in first, but very slight. Max right after, and then Ryan.
Right now, Max and I are about to get hammered because that's what it's called. Okay, I don't drink, but that's what this ride is called. I'm a little scared. I'm more than a little scared, but that's okay.
How are you guys feeling?
We're feeling good.
Yeah, I feel confident.
We did see this one yesterday and we purposely avoided it, but there was no line. So
That's the rule. There's no line you have to do.
Do you have any last words?
yeet. The other one behind us, if you want to show it real quick.
There's two.
That one keeps yelling yeet, and I hope this one does too. If not, that's okay, but I will be yelling yeet for us if not. Bye. No. I'm not always one to do drop rides just because, but because it's here we had to do it. It yeeted us pretty hard. Second time, the more intense one, which I have a clip of right here. That one, like, I don't know, it hurt my spine a little bit, but I think that's the point.
It was compressing your
Yeah, it was like if you I know people say Big Thunder, like if you have like back issues, that sometimes like realigns you. Getting hammered at IAAPA 100% might, well, 99% might work.
Right behind me is the Axis coaster system. I think that's what it's called. It's really, really cool. It's like a hanging coaster, but it also like rotates, like, and it can rotate like 360 degrees. It's really cool.
It's like a hanging coaster, but not a hanging coaster at the same exact time.
It's really
it's swinging,
cool.
obviously. I don't know. It's just weird to see it like in this like public space, just like, oh, here's our concept, but also model because they're building them, right?
Yeah, I wanna ride it.
B&M just debuted this brand new ride vehicle for the pipeline coaster that is going into SeaWorld Orlando in early 2023, spring 2023. Here it is. We missed the like big press announcement thing, but there was like hundreds of people surrounding this booth when we walked in, so here
We
it
went
is.
to Dippin' Dots.
Yeah, we went to Dippin' Dots. Now, B&M have worked with SeaWorld before. I know Maiko, I don't know how to say it right, is a B&M coaster over at SeaWorld. And honestly, I'm excited to see this new one. Just announced today, the Big Bear Mountain Coaster at Dollywood should be opening sometime soon. Right across the bottom, ride vehicle review. I know, it's like, there's a lot going on here. And we haven't been attending the press conferences for these or the like reveals of these just because there's so many people there, and then we can get a close-up shot after the fact anyway. But this is one that we are most likely going to be seeing sometime soon on the channel. We're trying to make it out to Dollywood as soon as we can. We'll see, maybe this winter? Quickly, one of the coolest things we found here at the Lawless booth is one of the unicycle type machines that they use for the ferries and the parades at Disney.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
We are ready.
I'm ready. Who cares if they're ready? Oh, it's in your hand?
Yeah.
So that's the kill switch. Everything's controlled by the seat. So show them forward. Show them forward. And obviously it's geared more for cement than carpet.
Honestly, this is one of the coolest things that I don't know, this is a behind the scenes Disney nerd type thing, and I know for the regular viewer, they won't really care too much, but this is seriously only things you can find here at IAAPA.
This is, run these down Main Street during the parade. Their dresses are covering all of this.
It's genius.
They have a kill switch in their wand, so they let go. It shuts down. But on cement and 100 hours of practice, they look like they're just floating down Main Street.
Something that we have like genuinely been wondering about, like when we see the Disney parades, I'm like, well, at least I've been wondering. I was like, what? How the heck do they do that? And now we know. It's so exciting.
This is just by chance we stumbled upon this one, but seriously, we were stopped there for probably 25 minutes with, you know, a bunch of super Disney parade and other theme park nerds, and they're like, oh wow, these people with these like press badges like actually care about all these little things. Like they're really just looking to like contract out for other projects, but you have these super fans come up and they're 100% willing to talk about anything you want to talk about with their products.
First up, we are at the Vortex Water Attractions booth here. We're gonna check out a dream tunnel. I have no idea what this is exactly, but honestly, like, I've only heard good things so far.
Hyperspace Dreamscape.
That was insane. I know the video did not do it justice whatsoever, but let me tell you, like, these are supposed to be installed within like lazy rivers, within water rides, walk-through attractions, things like that. You're supposed to walk through that screen of water. If it works, it works. Honestly, I have no idea, but they've installed a few of these so far. Hopefully, maybe Disney or Universal could introduce this to their park somewhere, especially like Volcano Bay. That would work so well there.
What is this?
It's a squishy stuffy. But it's a plague doctor squishy.
We have made our way over to the Max Flight booth here to try some simulators. I'm not gonna be able to film on the inside of them, obviously, but there's a little like camera on the inside, which is pretty cool. We'll see how this goes.
All right, let's go for it. All right, so just like playing, you guys focus left and right. Go ahead and smash that red button, decide that, and hang on and have fun. All right. IAAPA is the center for the theme park industry, not only coasters, not only manufacturers, also things like condiments. You like condiment dispensers and, I don't know, lockers and insurance companies and people that make garbage disposals. So you're gonna find a lot of trade show floor type things that have to do with theme parks, but not really. It's like themed like condiments even. I don't know. It's weird, but I dig it and it's cool. And that chocolate's good. It's worth it. The food here is kind of crazy. Well, that was it for us here at IAAPA Expo 2022. Isabel, what was your favorite thing you saw?
I don't know. That was
I didn't tell her this beforehand.
well, we got really excited by Lawless, but we just saw them, so I don't know if I'm just excited because I just saw them. But I also saw a lot of really cute plushes, and I don't know, I saw so much. I'm very overwhelmed.
All of the animatronic booths that we stopped by were just so amazing to see all of that. And I don't know, just like hanging out with friends here at IAAPA. But again, thank you very, very much to IAAPA for inviting us out. This is like...
It was so cool. It was a dream. I'm
like,
gonna cry.
One of the things when I started doing all this media stuff, I was like, okay, I want to get invited to Halloween Horror Nights and IAAPA. And within 2 months, both of those happened. Not 2 months of starting this, obviously.
Within 2 months of each other.
But seriously, thank you guys so much. Thank you, Caitlin. Thank you, everybody involved. All that type of stuff. That's it. See you guys next time. Bye.